We should be fine. What dictates that he can take his stick but not a lightsaber? These are the real pertinent questions, considering if you take the stick, which is just a stick, and not the thing with a magic crystal that's bonded to your soul or whatever. That's some psychotic implication. Anyway, I believe when we left off on this in October, we had to do this because I couldn't find a save file. Yeah! Video game. It has been months and I don't remember how this works. Yeah. Because this was a thing that was locked, right? A huge door. No man could force this open. You're big and strong, why don't you open it? What's the point of you even? Yeah. You know, it figures. It really does. That would be the next door. Oh, this is a fast travel thing. That's what that was. This is gonna be weird to watch back to back in a playlist, you know that? Yeah, well. Let's see how this goes. That's the door. Hey, look, kids, it's a real save point. Like them fancy boys get. Probably boost the volume a little bit, huh? Yeah, that'll work. The memory card. It's still a kick-ass save thing. That's nice. Anyway, let's go. I gotta figure out where the plot is. Yuria. Give it a second. Now, there you go. Hello.
Welcome.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
What can I do for you?
You can do a few
What do you
things.
need?
Serum, uncursed, ticket, memorial. Default 0. Well, I'm broke. I'm not affording that. Gundam. Down. Punch wings. You could do a big boy punch. I wasn't even aware of that.
Will that be all?
I will do one singular big boy punch on the grounds that I want to.
Please come again.
Peace out, bitch. Let's get out of here. I would like to see how this whole thing works. What's this moveset like? You know, I feel like the one blemish on that second season of Netflix Castlevania could have been ironed out completely if Hector just started doing this. He just saw the betrayal coming from like a mile away and he just started throwing hands. You know, just snap the bitch's jaw off. It's possible to steal items from enemies when you lock on curse an enemy, turn purple, and press the final attack button, try and steal them. I don't even remember how to lock on. That lock on? That's the thing. It's still a good animation. Yeah. That's the button. Really not all that threatening, you know that? Yeah. Come. You start doing Tekken 10 hits. Oh, this is weird. This is inverted. Hang on. Is there a way I can fix this? There you go. That didn't change anything. Sister had me watch some Avatar with her and was reminded of when Siggy threatened Fork and In because Fork didn't like it. That does sound like something the Sig word would do. Seems about correct. You know, I changed this and nothing changed. I just want to put that out there. This is exactly the same either way I put that. Yeah. 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 You know, surprisingly, this is much more simple than you'd expect. Oh, right, I can Royal Guard. Such a bizarre thing to put into Castlevania. You remember when Devil May Cry 1 came out? And it was being, like, not really advertised. Magazines and such were calling it Capcom's answer to Castlevania. Something to that effect. It was a bizarre time where people said shit like that. Oh my god, is that a big cannon? Yeah, it's a big cannon. That's what that is. Out of the way now. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. I need you off of that thing. Oh, good. They have more than one. Bah. Can I use this? Why would you not allow me to use such a thing? Is it because you're jealous? Never watched Avatar, but I do recall I had characters based on The Rock and was voiced by Mick Foley. Good bit. Yeah. Yeah. I seem to be dying horribly. A moment of your time, please. I had to regroup for a moment and rethink my stratagems. Now, what is a man to do? Is Toph Oricor? Absolutely! You bet your ass, man. That's some quality shit. AI-generated video, The Rock eating rocks is truly the peak of what AI is capable of. It's up there, certainly. I'm having a bit of a problem, it seems. Cocksheath, I summon you. Good job, baby. See, this helps me. I have to be able to get in that gun, right? Because I'm not really seeing a way to punch through that wall otherwise. Well, I'm mashing U's on it, nothing's happening. Ah, that's, yeah. I can do it! Grant me the power to destroy my enemies and cleanse them in hellfire. You see, it was just a matter of jumping on top of something. accursed wooden structure. That's a lot of dudes. Yeah. Enough of your nonsense. The nightmare is finally over. Blech. Not allowed to like Gwen Tennyson, Raven, or Toph anymore. Anyone that tells you you're not allowed to like those characters should probably be deported. As opposed to Bare Ass Night. Yes, that is the implication. I will punch as many of you as I have to until it works. Yeah. Yeah. Now the ones off the list. Good combo strings, I like them. Yeah. 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 A little bit of top off. Yeah. Chad, you ever go back to watch Teen Titans? Cocksheath learned Time Heal. Good girl. You ever go back and rewatch Teen Titans, Chad? With some amount of familiarity of source material? You know, more than not at all, at least. And it's like, there's a lot of shit that just never comes up in this show. No one ever uses their real names. Not once. Did they just not have time? Like, I get you didn't call him Deathstroke because you didn't want to have that name in a kid's show or whatever. But it's weird he's the only one that ever you hear his first name. Right? You don't even hear Starfire's first name. And she has a stupid alien name. She's named after a spice, for God's sake. Work trying to say Teen Titans didn't end on a cliffhanger. It does sound like something. Ori bot rate Blackfire. Absolute 11. Phenomenal in every way. Should have gotten extra play. Do 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 do. Jeez, already I feel like we were just here. Rate Jinx. Much better than the source material. Unbelievably better. Oive, you have returned from the grave. Rise from the grave. Do you think her superpower being bad luck means the pregnancy is guaranteed? Huh. Leon ass pose in the chair. Please, it's called a Jin Kazama. Yeah. Condom breaking joke. There is that too. Get in the air. Yeah. Fuck his day up. Yeah. See? It's all worked out. Jinx is the 1% and 99% effective. We can only hope. Good job. See, he can learn. Yeah. It works. You just really have to focus your attention. I love bad girls associated with the color pink. There's an awful lot of them, you know that? Seen much from 3D Castlevania? This was the only 3D Castlevania I ever played up until I played the demo of Lords of Shadow, and I was so disgusted I never touched it. Yeah. Because when I think Castlevania, I think God of War clones. And unnecessary reboots to timelines. Teased Teen Titans crossing over with Static Shock in an episode of Static, but it never happened. The weird thing is the Robin that shows up earlier in Static Shock is Tim, not Dick. So I think that was just supposed to be an offhand reference because they were both airing it around the same time.
I'm not even really sure which one of these is progress, to be honest with you.
Ah. You know, Skeleton's got a lot of meat on him. Lords of Shatter. Lords of Squalid. Straight Talk has given me more things. Thank you for the text, Straight Talk. Yeah. Get parried, loser. Marvel makes an Avengers comic series and it's just about gay sex. That sounds like something Marvel would do. Hang on, aren't these things invincible? Isn't that the whole thing? Do I just need to, like, have them both down at the same time? No, they just pull themselves together. All right, hang on. Hang on. Hang on, there's a thing here. This is one of those things where I need to do a thing. Even if they're both down at the same time, this still doesn't count. Okay. There's no going this way. That's not gonna happen. Marvel editors saying they don't want to do stuff with Galacta. Probably a good thing they aren't touching her. If they're not touching her, I'll be happy to. This is the right way, yes. Thank God. Thought you didn't like big women. If I remember right, Galactus's power includes being able to be whatever size he wants to be. I assume that carries over to his next of kin. Yeah. Yeah. Marvel comic writers more obsessed with sex than Rule 34 artists. But it's empowering, you see. Which means it's good. Because when you say something's empowering, you can do something as disgusting as you can possibly imagine. I saw some broad in a quote retweet on Twitter earlier saying you're like demented if you think 15 is a high body count. Chat, would it be too authoritarian of me after I become like President God Emperor for life for me to make it illegal to fuck anyone you're not married to? Would that be a bridge too far? Sealed by an unknown power, only a fairy's special ability can open it. Yes? I don't know about that one, Chief. You know, I don't believe I have the capacity to do a thing with you. You have to let people fuck up on their own. Is time heal just heal over time? Is that what that means? Oh, it's regen. And you don't have an extra power yet either, anyway. Oh my god, it's a chicken. Look at that boy. Yeah. You know, it's a wonder Greek stuff doesn't show up more often in these games. So few and far between, same as the Egyptian stuff. Man in the Suit has been defeated. Man in the Suit! The Godzilla analog horror series where a teenager portrays the guy who played Godzilla in the first few Godzilla films as a serial killer mutant man has canceled the show due to bullying for a second time. We did it, boys. The world's complete. Mainline Marvel wants to cross-promote America using rivals when they give Falcon profile picture instead of a Red Hulk skin for buying a ticket. I feel like you should never have bothered with Red Hulk if the guy you had playing General Ross since like 2008 died. They've ruined Hulk to the point they're giving his villains away to other people. Harrison Ford bringing up Star Wars on his own. He must have been going through a drought. He's not used to people asking him about Star Wars shit this long. I think I recall someone in an interview asking him what Han Solo's favorite color was, and I think his answer was, I hate George Lucas. Something that can be taught. Really fuck up their whole day, huh? Ford realizing the Star Wars fans aren't so bad in comparison. Bizarre, right? Ori Bot, who's the biggest hater, Harrison Ford, John Boyega, or Alec Guinness? Alec Guinness just thought it was silly. I don't think his whole territory went into active dislike. Yeah. She-Hulk and Hulk are some of my favorite Marvel characters. Mine too! And everything fell apart. Because you had to get like a fucking beta male, like Mark Ruffalo, to come in because you couldn't agree on some things with Ed Norton. Fond of the She-Hulk jump rope comic. Good man. Now, is this one of those things where I need to be able to glide, or can I climb up those vines? Those vines look climbable. Hang on. I think there's like a actual demon summon you get later. Maybe you get glide from him. I don't remember. Real She-Hulk is so fucking hot, it's unreal. Yes. She-Hulk is like the best of muscular women character designs you can possibly get. You know why? Because she still has a fucking hourglass figure. She's just shredded. I'm scared. Well, I feel like I've finally gone around in a circle. Finally happened. Yeah. That jacked wolf girl from that one anime is pretty house. She's not jacked. I know the character you're talking about. I don't even know her name. I know exactly who you're talking about. She just has abs. It's not the same as being jacked. Canonically has no ass. That's life's greatest tragedy. I unlocked a Cowboy Bebop character. You unlocked Echo Edward. Miss 2000s era Miss Marvel? A lot of people do. Orc is in this game. You know, we're a few years onward now from that one alleged leak about Deltarune, where the Chapter 3 secret boss would be named Forker. Gonna be a shocking revelation if that comes out to be true. We'll finally have the origin of Red Fork. God damn it. Slam dunk that bitch. Is Blue Fork canon? Eventually. Just a little bit of combustion. Yeah, you'd think immolation would do more than like 7 damage. Oh good, we're at a boss. I was wondering how long it would be. At last. The Wyvern! You know, dragon stuff and dragon adjacent stuff doesn't come up all that often in this series unless it's like a big snake. Ow. That's one big man, baby. Yeah. 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 Get his ass, my son. He's a taking swipes. Did I show you the comic versus MCU Scar comparison? I don't believe you did. Jesus. Now, my son, he has perished in the flames of ambition. Luigi Pringles? Luigi always struck me as a pretzels man. Mario seems like he eats probably Lay's, I'm imagining. Rate that one dude being scared of Violet from Incredibles. Why would anyone be scared of the Violet Parr phenotype? What is wrong with people? Why would you ever be afraid of a woman? What has happened to men? Posted in lobby. I need to look at this. Hang on. You know, if my mouse would decide to move. Mouse! Jesus. Ah, right. They did just decide, by the way, here's my son. Hmm. Jesus God. Blech. Heal me, my child. Real Scar is also super hot, also turned super ugly. Thief. You know, we'd stop making fun of you if you stopped saying things like this. Yeah. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. The Fiere. People talk about Planet Hulk being wasted, but there was zero chance Ruffalo would carry a Planet Hulk movie. Absolutely not. This never would have happened if they just gave Ed Norton what he wanted. It would never have gotten to this state. He would have never allowed it to get this bad. Mark Ruffalo would demand it be more lame and gay as it went on. Probably, yes. Yeah! Oh, we're doing this. Yeah. People predicting they would have World Breaker Hulk in Endgame. Instead, you got Hipster Hulk. Are you happy with the decisions you've made in life? I'm not. Time travel. One of the most tragic characters in Marvel? Yeah. The tragedy is kind of a major part of Bruce's character in general. Even while he's doing the proper superhero shtick. It's still there because anything could set him off. And then the movies at a point just decided, nah, it's fine. Like, the way Hulk is handled in Age of Ultron is one of the things I genuinely really like about that movie. It's like, oh yeah, you kind of understand it, even with the superhero thing happening. Betty Ross disappearing forever and Bruce becoming obsessed with Black Widow and Valkyrie instead. God forbid we have any consistency. I didn't like Hulk losing clean to Hulkbuster, though. Few people would, I imagine. You have a lot of health, you know that? Yeah. Yeah. How's that Black Widow movie? Was it okay, or was there fears from the production? Valid. Taskmaster was in it, and it was really lame, and also a woman for some reason. How does it feel for everything recognizable to be turned worse and worse as everything goes on in the world? You know, putting like a Royal Guard in your Castlevania game is actually a really good decision that should have happened before. Yeah. Guy uses hormones so Black Widow couldn't hurt him if she smelled him. That sounds like a plot line from RoboCop 3. Yeah. Ah, the backswing. Figures. No mercy. Mercy is for the weak. You doing it again, huh? He's gotta be punished soon enough, kids. Just give him a minute. Yeah. You know, he's almost there. Almost. Flipping into the mountains more than Skyrim dragons. Can you imagine if Oblivion came out on the PS2 instead of the 360? If it had just... If they hadn't waited the extra year? Can you imagine how awful it would have been? And the amount of potato. Anyway, I killed the lizard. Where's Peter Parker? Also, for that matter, that's not the way I came in through. Good. Yes. Ooh. What do you think the explanation's gonna be for why Victor Von Doom looks exactly like Tony Stark when that shit actually comes out? What do you think they're gonna do? It's just gonna be that Victor was always Tony? Are you gonna say it's like some universal equivalent thing with the multiverse slop that came out? You think it's also just gonna be literally Tony, except it's like the superior Iron Man or whatever? Silence, Dr. Doom fan. Guy who looked up Tony Stark, Dr. Doom is speaking. I hate that guy. That guy on Twitter, hate that man. With all of my heart and soul. Yeah. You know, if I just do this, there's not really anything they can do about it. You don't really have to worry about healing. They only do like 1 goddamn damage, don't they? Fan of Infamous Iron Man? I don't think I've ever read Infamous Iron Man, I'll be honest.
Should I do a thing here? Is that a thing I should do? Because I can do that, but I can also do that. But I need to have a short sword already. Guess I can just make another one. I don't know if that'd be a good thing to do or not.
I can also just do this. Oh god, which one? They use the same materials. You, I guess? Ah. The ding. I'm gonna have to make all of these anyway. Neato. Good enough. I can live with all this. This is acceptable. This is relevant to my interests. You know, so far, just being able to do a good swipe with the sword is the best option. Hypothetical Liam Neeson Doctor Doom. If you're gonna cast Liam Neeson as a comic book character, it should probably be someone a little bit more level. Like, I don't know, the Question, maybe? Yeah. He might make a good Martian Manhunter. There's an option. Do 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 do. Oh god, the plot! He should just show up as Darkman. Take the fucking elephant. Oh, this guy!
I've been waiting for you, Hector. Devil Forge Master.
Remember when they had this guy show up in the 3rd season of the Castlevania? You remember? It was really lame.
I have an urgent request. Please, refrain from pursuing Isaac any further.
Bastard! So you're with Isaac? But that does not follow. Isaac wishes to fight me. For what purpose do you make this request?
This will not make sense to you, but to put it simply, I seek to maintain...
This franchise was better when people spoke eloquently.
Out of my way!
Your beloved was killed on false allegations that she was a witch. I know how you feel, and I sympathize truly, but please look past
Rex,
your own...
how do you know of these things?
That I cannot tell. I know far more than you imagine, but I cannot act upon that knowledge. That is my arrangement. I may only observe.
Rough, I know.
I have no choice but to excuse myself. Please, consider my request.
Maybe.
The world hangs in the balance. Goodbye.
He's a Time Lord!
Who was that?
Money. Trying to tell me that Thor would sign the... That Thor would sign the Segovian Accords. Trying to convince you that a god would give a shit about regulation. Nice entrance. Excuse me while I pull out this golem. Oy vey, I summon you. Ugh. Marvel bringing long-lost brother of Tony, Arno, in for this movie. Arno. Audio balancing. Sorry, I have to kill this midget quick. Audio balancing for season 4 was the worst. I had to turn my TV volume to the very top just to make out what everyone was saying. I don't believe I had that problem when I was forced to watch it. Yeah. Yeah. Maxwell in lobby. Nice. That's a good Maxwell. That's a very acceptable image. That's relevant to my interest specifically. Huh. Are Maxwell and Uni the same cat? Because they look exactly the goddamn same. Have we all been hoodwinked this whole time? Same breed. Uni is the successor, not same. They have the exact same patterning. All cats are clones like PS2 era NPCs. This explains the variety of them acting particularly bizarre. Uni is the strongest. The mightiest. Friend making me play FF14. What breed should I pick? Play a human. You know you want to. You know that's all you really want. Human male. Fighter. Shoulder length hair. Brown hair, brown eyes. You know you want to. Come on. Just do everything in your power to piss off the Baldur's Gate devs. People made fan theories about random NPCs that dressed weird in GTA San Andreas. Those were the days. I would love to have done like a San Andreas myth hunting stream. Except one, Joel already beat me to the punch on that one. And two, they killed the ability to get that game in any official capacity. Comic tubers claiming Wonder Woman is more worthy of a Mount Rushmore placement than Wolverine or Iron Man. Are they stupid? They can still get them on the rock show. Aren't those just the remakes they put out that no one on Earth liked? Comic tubers somehow worse than bread tubers. It's a slippery slope. You can get the old ones as well. They just took them down from Steam specifically. You know, I do wish there was a quick swap for summons. Make him feel much better. Come, my child. Do the heel slut thing. Feels nice. San Andreas PC is available on the Internet Archive. Only problem is it doesn't have controller support, it's keyboard, mouse, or literal USB joystick. Now that's a fate worse than death. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Stop blocking. It's fine. We're all worried over nothing. Besides Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, what are the other perfect comic castings? I think Andrew Garfield is a really good Ultimate Peter. Primary canon Peter is weird because Tobey Maguire is a perfect, like, classical era Peter Parker. 60s, 70s Peter. Except at some point there was a primary canon reboot and they just didn't say anything about it and he started acting very differently. Willem Dafoe, Green Goblin. Absolutely. Perfect. Perfect in every way. Awe-inspiring. Yeah. Jesus Christ. How big is this place? Yeah. Dead Baron gonna be worse than dead in a minute. Told you.
How's it feel to be dead twice?
Really wish the map was just in the corner of your screen. God, I'm tired. Yeah. Surprised Batman hasn't had that can't imagine anyone else playing him actor in live action. Yeah. Kevin Conroy got to play him in live action once, and it was for like a off episode of that Batwoman show that no one of substance ever enjoyed. I think he was like a cripple in like a suit that he needs to walk. There's a lot of acrobatics, by the way. Anyway, that guy's off a cliff now. He can't do anything. Despite the fact he's a ghost and can fly. Wasn't Conroy an evil Batman that tripped and died? Yes. Yes, he was. Cocksheath learned poison powder. Because it's not enough, we had to, like, have the girl boss who is really, really lame and has a shitty haircut and is overtly a lesbian. It's not enough we have her being the primary caretaker of the city of Gotham. We have to also drag our heroes through the mud and make them evil and say that their legacy was bad to begin with, and then have them die. Going from the other side this time so he doesn't trip over the railing, and I can't stab him. You remember when they made Black Cat a lesbian in the Spider-Man PS4 game for no reason? I remember. Like the only real problem I have with that game. Everything else about the PS4 game I like a lot. I guess the DLC is pretty mediocre. Hello, Amel. Not as bad as Punisher's treatment? Few things in the universe are. Marvel writers absolutely furious people like Frank Castle. Hope your day's been going well. I've been awake since 8 p.m. last night. You know, I've somehow gone full circle and not accomplished anything at all. How strange. You love to see it. Can I use that to make a new thing again? I could, but I need another short sword. Excuse me. Sorry, I need 2 short swords.
Yes. Now we're talking.
I need another one of those, damn it.
Oh yeah, that's big boy strength numbers.
Now we're talking. Oh yeah, it's nice and unwieldy. He has a fucking helm splitter. Meanwhile, back at the plot. Look, as long as I still, like, Royal Guard cancel into anything, I'm good. Harder to blow through enemy guard, though. Attacking is really inconsistent. Rate the timeline where Inhumans was a movie instead of a TV series no one remembers. It was a TV series? I can't imagine being one of those guys that does like the soy face at every thumbnail and watches every single Marvel trailer that comes out. And like records themselves watching every single goddamn superhero cape shit thing that exists. Can you imagine living life as one of those people Red Letter Media made fun of with that podcast bit? New Mutants fan? There are a lot of flea men. Ah, the blood. Yeah.
Which way is which there? I don't even know.
I'll try this way, I guess. Ah. Why are there always so many flea men? Yeah. Yeah. Out of the way. Why don't I just do this? Oh my god, Cocksheath is evolving! Produced by Cocksheath. Thank you. Take this devil shard to the shop, and through the process of devil forging, a new innocent devil can be created. Good job, Cocksheath. The baby is born. At least I have armor on these things. Yeah. Huh. William Shatner's main exposure to Red Letter Media being Nerd Crew and focusing on Mike specifically. It's because he reminds him of himself. He feels very bad about it. Use markers to help important locations. It's a thing I had to find in a chest, wasn't it? Pokemon breeding in my Castlevania, it's more likely than you think. There are some things in the breeding department I have been using in the model disposer, and you people will never see those. Yeah. 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 You know, on second thought, this thing might be too unwieldy. At least while I'm dealing with these goddamn things. Yeah. Not too fond of these animals. Yeah. Demented the user Twerkster mode says she needs to see Skinamarink instead of any other things we recommend her. Toddbot, name the top 10 films that Twerkster T mode has not viewed. You know, everyone generally knows what doing a Weekend at Bernie's means. Have any of you actually seen Weekend at Bernie's? When it comes to stuff like Super Smash Bros., Mario Kart, Mortal Kombat, people request the dumbest characters be in the games like Goku, SpongeBob, Shrek, Shaggy. Because children are stupid. Talking when she sees they put Silent Hill.
And like that, I've gone full circle yet again.
This place is too big for its own good, you know that?
Goddamn monsters!
Hang on, I need Oy vey for this one. Sister of mine, hello. Yeah. Smite them! You know, it's a lot more useful when I have some kind of AoE attack. Significantly so. I must go back from whence I came. Yeah. Alright, I didn't go this way before, did I? Two for one deal. Ugh. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus. Enough of your evil. Jesus, they really just show up every time, don't they? Ah! A carton of milk. Just what I always wanted. Now I go left, right, and then I go down the hall, and then I just go that way. Yeah. Yeah. I'll harm you. You need to be stopped. Yeah, like that. That works. You exist again, my son. Yeah, this'll go well. This'll go great. Have a sit down. I need a pimp chair. That'd be the type of thing that'd set me right in the world. Anyway, I gotta go get my ass kicked now. Oh, good. Another problem to solve. Yeah, like that. Bleh. 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 Hey, I needed one of those. Thanks, Buster Boy. The Gallic helm. Still no axes. Why are there so many of them? Why are there so many flea men? Yeah. They don't serve a purpose. The exhaustion is killing me more than anything I thought possibly could. Except for maybe the hell that I've chosen. Yeah. Yeah. You know, again, Dracula's not really around right now. You'd think there'd be more a handle on the monster population. Yeah, that helps. Oive has leveled up. Yeah, that was worth it. Don't mind now. Isaac is working 24/7 to ensure these monsters are created. That's a lot of commitment.
Anything else I can make? No, not really. Just you. It's all just you, unfortunately.
I gotta go now. He's a good guy, though, the cartoon told me. Cartoon told you he was a good man. Because he chose to forgive Hector. He's a good man, you see, because he forgave the man that wanted there to not be a fucking apocalyptic scenario. Kids, I'm not saying Isaac in the Castlevania show is not a good character and is probably one of the better ones in that show. What I am saying is if you're gonna change a character that much, just invent a new fucking character. What's the point? Also another ginger. Go figure. Chat, should we do a bit where we just pretend he's a black guy in this game too? Is that a thing we should do? Do we just pretend?
All right, my fairy friend.
Yes. He lives. This is mine now. It's said to be made from this. Don't. Well, nothing I can really do about it now. Unless... All in due time. This deal keeps getting worse all the time. Yeah. Yeah. That all worked out, didn't it? Huh. Nah. 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 Damn it. Just keep laying it on, baby. They'll run out eventually. You know, I like this Y-hander at first. This is really annoying to use, I'll be honest. Okay, you have so got to die. Yeah. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. There you go. Yeah. I'm switching weapons. I'm going back. I remember what I was using before, I'll be honest. You. Yeah, it's so much more smooth. Much more simple. Onward. But why are they called Blaze Masters when they don't use fire? Are they stupid? Enough. Yeah, it works. Voldo looking ass enemy. Voldo, very underrated design for a monster. I can make more weird shit. Cool. Still no more axes. Why is there never an extra axe? All right, what do you got? All the way back down to 20. I mean, I guess. I do like the moveset. Was he in the cartoon? Yeah, but he wasn't magic there. He was just a guy. Come on now, boy. Yeah. They really just don't stay in the air long enough for the launcher to be effective. Which didn't lead to anything. You could easily remove them and you wouldn't notice. They didn't even have them be like a boss fight for the party. Was he lame? In the cartoon, yes. He was just a guy. He wanted to bang some chick who was like in another dimension or something. see how this goes. Probably not well.
Oh, God.
That hallway is still really long. Did Shaft show up in the cartoon? Yeah. I didn't watch the Richter season because I was tired of being hurt. Couldn't tell you. I know they had a Native American vampire in that season, despite the fact the show takes place in the heartland of Europe. Don't ask me how that shit works. Something, something diversity. Something, something you're a racist. Yeah. Something, something Slay Queen. Yeah. My soul bleeds. Perhaps Ari requested an Indian and they got the wrong one. Wouldn't surprise me. That thing just did a Psycho Crusher. I want to point that out. That this creature is doing Psycho Crushers on it. Yeah. In order to be PC, unless you're J.K. Rowling. Yeah. That is what the Twitter people say. Trevor and Alucard being hotter than the one chick in the first season should have been a red flag. Perhaps. Ah, my favorite type of ghost. Textureless. Yeah. Quit wiggling around, you jackass! Dare you? You dropped the same thing? And okay.
Fortunately, I need another one of those things, but only the Voldo guys drop those.
Yeah. Cocksheath, I need healing. Thanks, Cocksheath. I'm naming the next summon I get Paul Giamatti and no one can stop me. Yeah. Be still now, boy. Be still now. This ass whooping isn't gonna do itself. I was betting on Oni hole. Unfortunately, there's no Onis in the game. Mating with Onis is a good dojin. I recommend it to everyone.
We're almost there. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Deliver us from evil, and by evil I mean how hard I need to punch something before it stops moving. Yeah. You know, I like fists for moveset. The damage is just too goddamn low. At least I'm getting more of these goddamn things. Nothing else. I am going back to broadsword again, though. It's just too reliable. Yeah. Enough of your nonsense. Be gone. Nice. Yeah. Really gotta keep moving for that one, huh? Have you installed Better DX? I've installed the mod loader and a number of mods. Ugh. Blech. 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 One last push. And then we're home free, boys. I will be using the save place, and I will be walking through that door and immediately getting my ass beat. Huh. Yeah, this'll work. I'm sure. Nothing bad's gonna happen as soon as I walk through this door. Nothing at all.
Wait!
Hey, look at him! He's not an alcoholic!
Are you the Devil Forge Master?
That whip. Could he be?
Answer me! Are you the Devil Forge Master?
I am.
Then this is the hour of your death.
Oh, good, we're doing this. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Cocksheep. Yeah. Yeah. He takes, like, no damage, by the way. This music kicks ass, though. Listen to this shit. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Good job with the poison, Cocksheath. You really like your backflips, don't you, Trev? Are you banging Sypha at this point yet? Yeah. 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 Right, you can just ignore that, can't you? See, it'll all work out eventually. Kind of. Maybe. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. That holy water's got a lot of range on it, dude. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You know, I know there's a hard limit on how much damage you can do to him. I just don't know if I'm hitting it yet. Hey, you can do that too. Neat. Blech. Blech. Nice axe kick. Blech. We feeling it good yet? Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Belmont? Mm-hmm. I'm really not doing anything at this stage, am I? Not truly. Honestly, I'm surprised he doesn't have a hard just, okay, you lose now move. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Thank God. Ugh.
On your oath, are you truly the Devil Forge Master?
And if I am?
For one that served under Dracula, you seem much too weak. It's been said that the Devil Forge Master's power rivals that of death.
I'm rusty.
So you are hunting for Isaac as well, I see.
As well? Then you're not... Wait... I recall there was another Devil Forge Master. They say he betrayed Dracula and forswore his powers, but that was 3 years ago during the war.
Yeah, I've been busy.
Could he have survived? It cannot be.
You'd think, right?
Believe what you like, but answer me this. Are you not Trevor Belmont, the one who defeated Lord Dracula?
That I am, though I did not fight alone. There were many brave warriors beside me.
Is 3 many?
Sir.
Hector.
Hector. I shall
Diego.
remember that name.
Why does every Belmont get a sick pimp coat? I gotta go now. Would you look at that?
Bring a battle-type witness into this place. A great power will be bestowed upon me.
Yeah, okay. That's the reward for defeating Dracula, drip. Come, Oive! Oive learned brute force. That's my boy. That's my lad. He's my good time boy. Rip this goddamn door open! There's a good lad. This place is too big. At last! Teleportation! Ah. Do I need to go back? I guess I can hit the store. Oh God, the tube! Pre-owned electronics unvented. They seen your search history. I know you want things pre-owned. It was just through here and then the one on the left, right? Ugh. Hello.
What can I do for you?
I would like to make a
Will that be
evil.
all?
Yes. An infant fairy has been created. Cocksheath the Second. Yes. This will work well. Hector.
Will that be all?
Your deck is full.
What can I do for you? What do you need?
Do you sell anything new? This thing would be very, very useful. Unfortunately, I'm getting, like, $1 bills every time I find money. God, it sucks being
Will that be
broke.
all? Do your best.
That is all I can possibly do, and it's still not enough. Apparently, I just walked past that the first time I was here. Huh. You know, come to think of it, there was another door here, wasn't there? Oy vey! Open the way! There's a good boy. Show me what lies below the deep dark.
Ah, I'm pleased to see you are unharmed.
Did you think me dead?
I saw him earlier. I feared that perhaps...
I came too late then. Which way did he go?
Along this path lies a forest. There, probably making his way to the village on the
Not
other
suspicious at all, are you?
And what of your mission? To purify this land and remove the curse.
Yes, the curse. In the end, it is all Isaac. He is the source of this pestilence.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Ah, how could I forget? There is a matter I must attend to. By your leave.
Good luck with the shining the head thing. The temporal distortion!
You again.
Oh, it's you. I was expecting someone else.
I'm sure.
You spoke with him, didn't you?
And why should I answer to you?
Perhaps you'll accept my advice then. You would do well to avoid him. Do not be drawn in by his words.
Your advice is neither solicited nor welcome. I will use any means necessary to achieve my revenge.
You've been warned. I would like to speak with you further, but I must track him down quickly. He is the one being who is beyond my recollection. Goodbye for now.
Peace, homie. This is a weird country. Oh god, lizards! Ugh. Doodle. 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 Why there's so many reptilians? Oh my god, he's evolving! I feel like being made of lava is better than being made of... You know what? Fine, whatever. Yeah. Lusty Argonian maids? God, I wish. Yeah, see, that works. Earth, thank God. Still nothing new there. You, though, I can do. The bamboo sword. Still has potential. Same moveset as his Y-hander. Yeah. They're gonna skip the lusty Argonian maids in the next Elder Scrolls game? More than likely, yeah. Ugh. Smite thine enemies! What do you mean he learned hip press? That's a picture of an ass. Like Smo would have done. There's a good man. The power of the ass. It seems much worse than just having an AoE, I'll be honest. Next Elder Scrolls releasing by the end of the decade. By 2029? Hey, like a 50-50 shot, I'd say. Yeah, a good one, Kari. Gonna have to die. The Oblivion remake is coming out this year. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me these things. The demon of Babylon disguises himself as a soldier of God. And like that, my son has perished. I have too many options about where to go. Come on, then. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ, why so many lizard men? Yeah. At least we're going places. Slow as it may be. Jesus Christ. I need cock sheath again, excuse me. Yeah, this'll work. Nope. I had to come all this way just for a map. God. Pain. The suffering I feel each and every day will never be overstated. I need to go this way. Ushiro went from being a PSP game, a Wii game, a Switch game to Switch 2. Maybe this time it'll come out. I have my doubts, quite frankly. I somehow don't think it'll come down to that. After this many. Just those two, huh? Whatever. Ah, the ectoplasm. Haven't seen you boys in a minute. Ow. It even does the same thing it used to. Nah. Still annoying, too. It's better in midair. There you go, that's better. Zion does it now, little fella. Everything worked out when she gave it a chance. extra potion inside the lamp. I like it. God damn it. Yeah. Away with you. There's gonna be a low-hour-long documentary about game's development that'll come out before the actual game. It's like Silksong, a game that does not exist and never will. They took your money and they went and spent it on crack cocaine. Don't pretend you're surprised. You all knew deep down in your hearts. Ugh. A moment. God damn it, I said a moment. Oh, isn't that lovely? Isn't that amazing? Blech. Jesus Christ. You know, surprisingly, this is not a very effective strategy. That, on the other hand, would be. Be smitten, skeleton! Perish now in flames! Die! Yeah, that worked. Yeah. Are we doing this thing where we just pop up when it's least convenient? You! These things work out when they're for my benefit exclusively. They're sure to win because our teamwork is superior. Is that another thing I need glide for? Or apathy? Yeah. Oribot, will you do a waifu ranking? What, like top 10? In general? For any female character? Isn't that too broad? Yeah. Are you still refusing to come out of your goddamn hole, you lazy bitch? Yeah. This is the worst arrow shot I have ever seen in my life, by the way. Decided to rise from the grave. Do 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 do. Where the fuck are you? You fell down a hole, didn't you? is even the point of you? You know, I somehow thought that would be a thing. Evidently not. Yeah. Enough of that. More of you. Actual steel is a good get, actually. Yeah. Who is this Jenny I keep hearing about from? My life as a teenage robot. You silly. I still cannot make a new axe. I can make a new knuckle thing that won't be effective. What are the odds this one is good? Yeah. That's still pretty bad damage, I'll be honest. And I guess I'll see what I can do, but I make no promises. Good body slam. Sorry, it was more of a splash, wasn't it? Yeah. Forward. You coward. Oh, good, they're red now. At last. Are these extra noises I'm hearing? More importantly, why? Door's a good option. I thought that was gonna be another cannon that would shoot me in the face. Oh, hey! Didn't expect to see you guys. What a specific pole. Yeah. Good enough. I am tired and deeply exhausted. How long has it been? 2.5 hours? Only like 2 of that was actual video game. You had a long nap session? No, I woke up at 8 p.m. last night. But which path will be the direct one forward? Oh, hey, Gaibon. You're looking a lot different than I remember. Very washed out. A little help, please. Please stop letting this happen. Ugh. This is painful for my flesh. Yeah. Well, that one worked out, didn't it? When was the last proper Castlevania release? That would be Lords of Shadow 2. That was a 360 game. Even the people that liked the first game didn't like that one. It was set in the future, and there were space marines in it that you, playing as Count Dracula, had to turn into, like, rats and stuff to sneak around. Because that's what you want. Yeah. One goddamn step at a time. Jesus God, they won't stop spawning. Punch him in the back of the head like a hero would do. They finally stop. Am I free? Another way back down to the first floor. Well, I need to go back to the first floor. Where am I? I'm in an uncharted territory. Almost smitten. Almost. See? Effective. Decent. Downright okay. I'm bringing back out Cocksheath. The powers that be demand I be healed. Again. Yeah, now. Nice and dead, like you all should. Yes. The night is darkest just before dawn. Excuse me, I have one singular at.
Dear Lord, please bless this reader with this kind of marriage in 2025. They deserve it.
Gwen Tennyson is so hot, dude. Amazing. Ugh, crack my knuckles. The deep dark. Wait, that was another way I could have gone. Oh no, it's happening. Oh God. Although I cannot swim, it kind of puts the kibosh on that idea. Off I go. Playing as Dracula in a pleasant day sci-fi setting is admittedly a cool idea as long as you can keep the gothic identity intact. The game looks visually very good. That's the worst part. And then you decide to have you play as Dracula and you have to sneak around Space Marines because God forbid you be powerful. I'd like to point out Dracula is like a universal threat in this franchise, by the way. Yeah. 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 We're doing that thing where they just don't stop spawning again, aren't we? Yeah. Just keep doing it. Yeah. You know, at some point, it's gonna not be worth it. Yeah. Oh, dear God. More levels is good for me specifically, and not for the enemy. Yeah. There's a competition to be an NPC in Elder Scrolls 6. Do I get to choose what kind of NPC I am? That's the important question in this. Leave me alone! Yeah. That was a good block. God. Yeah. You know, they don't really have as much health. They just have a big damage output. God damn it! Help me! More. Ugh. Says you get to create an NPC for the game. Huh. Oh God, it's always gonna be the furries, isn't it? Can I be one of those weird snake things that's in Akavir that they've never shown on screen before? Can I be one of those really specific type of Khajiits that's basically just a cat girl? I'm good, it gets worse. Oy vey, I have need of your services again. Yeah. Good man. You see, the big damage is helping. Do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Every minuscule amount is very helpful to me. Yeah. More. Khajiits have like over a dozen forms, and you only see one of them in each game. It's kind of insane statistically. A little bit. One of them is just a talking cat. Oh my god, Oive is evolving again. What the fuck happened to you? I don't like this emo phase you're going through, dude. Huh. Now it's on his back. Duh. Duh. Good enough. Yeah, that makes sense. Why are these intricate mechanisms? Is it because the peasants wouldn't understand how it works? Not too fond of the peasants. Yeah. Yeah. That's enough of you. Even more. We're good. A little bit. Just a smidge. Be still now. I can bring Oive back out. I feel like that's a thing I can afford to do. You're throwing more explosive shurikens than a Ninja Gaiden enemy. Calm down. Jesus. Why are the gold ones only worth $1 and the silver ones are worth $5? Get their asses! See? This is the type of thing I like to see. It's all feeling good from me specifically. My eyes are glazing over. Recently released Steam port, one of those Wasp Blade by Tenma, and people act like it has souls like what gives. What, because of the karma? People are saying it has it's souls-like because you absorb karma from the enemy? Jesus! Also, the bosses that are missing from that game from the Sigma version are missing because those bosses were shit. Yeah. 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 You learned a lot of things in a rapid scale of time, you know that? What does this do? Yeah. Quickly, use whatever that is. What the fuck? Oh, it's like pursuers. It's still kind of like the AoE more, I'll be honest. What's the under and over? I can beat whatever the fuck is dead ahead. Okay, we'll end the stream after I fight. If I walk through that door and it's just another room, then we'll end the stream. All right? Because I'm very, very EP. And my capacity to speak is getting rapidly devolved. Ugh. That is not a boss fight. The stream is now over. The stream is now at a reasonable... There you go. Thank you for coming by the stream. I appreciate it. If you want to know when streams are going to be, or what we're going to be doing any given day, scroll down just a little bit. Hit the link. Follow me on Twitter. YouTube is there for VODs and highlights that assuming you're interested in. Favorite videos as a sub. Patreon is down there. A little support goes a long way to helping gaining credits along with these lovely people here. And thank you. We should be back tomorrow. I don't know what time. I guess we'll see. But thank you. I'll see everyone again in the next one. Goodbye.